Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be out here in Montana again, and it's very, very encouraging to see the growing support of all the citizens and property owners in the various groups up and down western Montana that oppose this compact. The the status of the compact now and the process that the state legislature seems to be using is a complete model off the ObamaCare process. And I think citizens in Montana understand the scam and the secrecy of that humongous ObamaCare document that citizens that were told, well, we have to pass this to see what's in it. I understand today, as of the 6th of February, that compact is still undergoing revisions, even before some meeting coming up on the 16th. And the public has not had the occasion to look at all these revisions happening even daily now. And that's a straight, exact replica of what Congress, what Nancy Pelosi and the group was doing with ObamaCare to the Congress and to the folks that ultimately were overpowered with propaganda and passed ObamaCare. And then the total cost and impact of ObamaCare is now rolling out. That same model, that same propaganda, that same secrecy, that same wearing down and muzzling and demeaning any opposition is happening here in Montana over water. This is ObamaCare in Montana over water. That's really what it is. And one of the things that troubled me on this visit is I had a lovely conversation this evening with a family that has been on their land 102 years. They have been here working their land for multi-generations for 102 years. Somehow their heritage and their land and their water and their lives don't matter at all anymore with that compact. There's something seriously wrong when the state of Montana treats its long-time, multi-generational landowners with such complete abandon, complete betrayal, complete abdication of their oath of office. That's why this process is getting statewide across the country tracking. There are neighboring states that if this compact goes through and the precedent is set, the federal government will blow across the neighboring states using reservations as launch pads to capture the waters in those states too. This is a national issue. This is why I come out here, and this is why my national board is watching this. This is an issue that is going to be immediately devastating to the economies of 11 counties, immediately devastating to their operating budgets, and then it's going to be immediately devastating to the market values of the land and the property values of the land that will become unsellable in many occasions, and that is the intent of the Salish Kootenai, is to drive down land costs, drive down out businesses and landowners, and pick up the land on the cheap. And they can thank the state of Montana for setting that up for them. That troubles me deeply. It troubles me deeply that a governor, an attorney general, state legislators can say, oh, that's swell. Oh, yes, that's just okay. That is not okay, and it will be challenged in court very quickly and very fiercely. I'm aware of at least 3 or 4 cases ready right now, getting ready to go right now if that compact passes. So that's the good news that I'm finding on this trip out here. The voices of opposition are raising. The common sense is starting to come through to some of the state legislators. And I have every hope that the state legislators on the 16th will think hard and long in their committee process, and that if a vote actually occurs at the state legislature level, it is a vote to not pass, to defeat this. There is no duty that state legislators have to an Indian tribe, but there is a host of constitutional obligations those same legislators have to their constituents. And I honestly believe that any legislator who votes no, who votes in favor of this compact, I honestly believe that that state legislator will be looking for work soon, will be out of office soon. The harm will be so profound that nobody's going to be saying thank you for doing this to Montana citizens. The legacy of Governor Bullock will be horrible. He will go down in American history as the first governor to absolutely directly damage his state. Many other governors have gone to prison for feathering their nest or bribery or corruption or other things. But if this governor passes this compact, he gets the legacy. He alone gets the legacy of being the first governor to utterly abandon 11 counties, 350,000 people, and directly damage the state he serves. I would not want to be Governor Bullock. I would not want that to be my legacy as a governor. That is no claim to fame. So that's a harsh statement to say, but that is the truth. That is the truth. And I think Montana citizens see it now. My hope is that the legislators also see it. Thank you.